Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, rising. If you wish to apply to Venus, Jupiter, and Mars, please do so as well. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do ultimately. You have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. We can get started once the shuffling is done. Okay, Lover's card popping out here. We'll take a look. We got the Devil, the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, Page of Cups. Okay. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus. You could be dealing with a water sign, Aquarius. Okay, it could be an Aquarius, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be in a relationship that's been very toxic for quite some time, and you choose to stay in it because you've invested in it for so long already. If you have Capricorn in your chart or you are dealing with a Capricorn, this seems to be a very long-term relationship that you've put a lot of time and effort into, that you've grown in, okay? It's actually spiritually evolved you, even though it's been so hard on you. This relationship has a special place in your heart, is what I'm saying with this Page of Cups. Even though it might be toxic, even though the person might be a pain in the butt, but there's a place in your heart because it has forced you to evolve, ultimately. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you might be patiently waiting, and I don't think you really like that. If you're not dealing with any of these signs, this is a toxic relationship here. All right, so I was just shuffling the Oracle cards. So let's take a look. Okay, we have here the Judgment card and the Four of Swords. All right, so either you're contemplating on whether or not giving this a second chance, resurrecting it from the dead. Maybe this person is coming around, claiming that they've changed, claiming this, claiming that, and you're thinking, do I give this another chance or do I cut this out? Some of you, you've decided that, yes, I'm going to cut this out. So there was a comment before that had said, someone said to me, you're giving too many possibilities. But the thing is, not everyone, for example, you Scorpio, for some of you, you've left this toxic relationship. Others of you, you're still in this toxic relationship and you want to give it another shot. So I have to give these possibilities because it's very general, you know? I can't say, oh, all of you Scorpios have left this relationship. Then the person that is resonating with the message but didn't leave the relationship, it's almost like I don't give them a chance to resonate with the message. So it has to be general. So I apologize, but like I said, you know, we take what applies and leave what doesn't. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, this could be a marriage. You've probably been in this relationship for like 7 to 10 years or even more. Most of you have decided here that you're going to give it another shot because there's just so much you've invested in this. You probably have kids together. You have property together. You have a home here. What is the best advice for Scorpio? King of Wands here. This could be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. You might have this in your chart. And if you do, this is about you taking leadership role. Two of Wands. You seeing the possibilities within the relationship. looking to see what's going to benefit you and whoever is involved here. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the Temperance, and Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness. Literally, I was taking this out and this was screaming to me, there is a need for you to be patient. Even though this is leaving you mentally frustrated, having doubts, but there's a need for you to have patience. Even though it's very difficult, there's a need for healing. Healing from the past. This relationship has done you some damage, Scorpio. We got the Fool card. And look what's right behind the Ace of Cups. So, for most of you, you're deciding to take a new leap of faith with someone else, with a new love, or finding new love. But most of you are deciding to heal yourselves and starting to love yourselves. Because that was the problem here. I feel like, Scorpio, you've dealt with a lot of pain and you still kept it inside and you kept going. It almost energized you. Not energized you. No, I don't want to say that. I feel like your good intentions have energized you to keep moving forward, but the pain has still been there. You might, if you were dealing with a toxic person, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but somebody who's very, you feel like their energy is very devil-like. I almost feel like this person has kept you tied and bound, and you feeling that this is the right thing for me to do. I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to keep at it. It's damaged you. So now you need to realize that you need to start loving yourself. Right? You need to fill up your own cup. Do things that you enjoy in whatever way you can, because not everyone is able to leave a relationship. Not everyone wants to particularly leave a situation. Some people do want to leave their partner, but they can't because they have all of this, okay? And whatever, I'm not anyone to judge. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here might be offering you something stable. A new beginning here. If you have Earth in your chart, you might be deciding to focus. Lovers. Look. I was shuffling and this came out like this. The Lovers. It could be a Gemini, or it could just be that you're choosing an Earth sign here. What is this, Lovers? All right, let's take a look here. 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Hangman. So 3 of Swords. So a lot of you that have left this relationship that are now currently single are choosing to be with an Earth sign. A Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or you're choosing, if you have Earth in your chart, you're choosing to be single and have your options open with the 7 of Cups. You might be very hurt and you're going within yourself if you did not leave this relationship, and you're looking at your possibilities of what you can do, what the right direction is to take, because I don't really think you want to take a foolish leap. You do want to take a leap, but in the right direction. You want to take a leap in the best way possible, in which it's not going to screw you over. For some of you, you feel very comfortable where you're at, maybe financially, and that's why you're not leaving. And so you're trying to figure out, how can I not kick the dust? Right? Is that how the saying goes? Damn, Scorpio. Heal yourself. Whatever this is, whatever situation you're in, you need to heal yourself. Focus on you before you do anything too drastic. So if it's not as if you need anyone, because you only need yourself, for as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. That card, fantastic, fantastic. Understand them, don't try to change them. Much like they need to do for you too. Understand you and not try to change you. But the thing is, because you're so deep, Scorpio, in your emotions, not everyone can reach down to that level. You know, it's like diving into the deepest part of the ocean. You know how to get there, but not everyone can, you know? You go down deep to the ocean, if you don't have the proper equipment, you'll die. So whoever you're dealing with just doesn't know how to get deep down there. And either they're not choosing the right equipment to go down, or they do have the right equipment, but they're getting a little bit lost. So try to understand instead of changing the situation, right? You know, the serenity prayer, grant me whatever it is, the acceptance for the things that I can't change, and the courage to change the things that I can. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the prayer, but I know it's something like that. And it's really beautiful. You get the gist. We all understand the meaning behind the prayer. And it's like it says, it's not as if you need anyone, because what you need is you. The change is within you. The other person is just triggering it, is just making you aware. It might be making you aware in a very difficult way, but sometimes when we feel pain, that's when we get that warning, that spark within us that motivates us to change. Okay? If someone keeps telling you the oven is hot, and you don't know anything about an oven. Let's say you're a child, right? A little child. Oh, I want to touch it. No, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, they're telling you it's hot. You comprehend what hot is, but for some reason you still have to go touch it. Once you touch it and you get burned, that's when you're like, shit, I'm not touching that again. So it's like that, you know. Sometimes it works like this for human beings, that we need to experience it for us to actually make the solid decision onto whether or not we need this in our life. We don't need it in our life. We're going to go with it. We're not going to go with it. You know what I mean. Of course you know what I mean, Scorpio. You're Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, if you resonated with this, let me know down in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you're a sun, moon, rising, or whatever planet you're watching this for, so I can know who's resonating mostly with this. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.